Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth, and we are here hopping along with the TaylorMadeCards4U Design Team. Be sure to drop down in the description. All the links are there for you. And let's get started. This is the Pink Pastel Christmas, and it's another fully loaded digital set. A lot of them come pretty much ready to use. You just print, trim, and go. But I always downsize and add it to a single sheet that goes into my file so I can flip through it and say, oh yeah, I've got this Christmas set that has all these pink things. Then I can go to my program, open it up, get the images that I want, readjust them, print them off, and go. Again, this is Pink Pastel Christmas, and it has super great papers. This is a truck with a cocoa mug and some fun little goodies. We have the little girl with the vintage background that says Christmas Eve, and then she swapped out with the Santa. Just some great images. This one here is some cute pink and white packages, but the tone is really cool. So this one I really like. It's going to come in handy for a lot of backgrounds. This one here has a little boot, a little hat, a candy cane, and a street sign thing, you know, one of them things. This one here has this little bouquet of poinsettias with a little tag, and it's like almost like a tufted couch. This totally reminds me of something tufted. And then this one here, super cute. And again, these ones are all big 8.5 by 11 sheets. So if you need them smaller, if you don't need a whole sheet, you downsize it. If you make it bigger, these images will get bigger, so you can see them a lot clearer. This one here is a 2-piece set. It makes like a little pocket or a little folio page or something. I'm not 100% sure on that. We've got some tag or tickets, little bits that look like they could have been postage stamps or something. Some more. These are the ephemera pages. This page has all of this goodie, and then this one here has all of this, and this is from this. So you get your own to crop and cut up and do some fun stuff with. And yeah, so lots of cute little things. And here's that little girl again. She shows up 3 different times. Super cute. And you can always, say like you make your Santa as big as you want, you can crop this other stuff out if you need to. Just crop your image, and then it would just print him if you're worried about ink and stuff. So you can really minimize what you're doing. What I wanted to do today was make some gift cards or gift tags for some Christmas presents. And this here is a great gifting idea. Like, you give your friend a box of tags so that when they wrap their packages and they're all pretty, they have an extra pretty to put on with them. I made my own tag. I don't have a tag punch big enough. I've got a little dinky one, but I wanted something larger. So I did a 3x5 rectangle. Then from the top corners, I dropped down 1 inch and put a mark, and went across 3/4 and made a mark. This corner here, dropped down 1 inch and went in 3/4. Okay, and that's how I did that. And then I just lined it up on my cutter and I cut 1. Then I put my papers together and snip, snip. You only really got to focus on the one, and then the other ones are easy peasy. I do have all the little bits. On my program, I made a 3x5 rectangle, and in that rectangle, I stuck all the bits of ephemera. So I got a general idea of the size that I needed. So some of these are super small because, you know, they're going to be going onto this. Now, the first thing we want to do is decorate the back side, because even though you know, it's a tag. One side is going to say to and from, and the other side's kind of plain, right? Well, our back side is going to be the to and from. And what we're going to do, ba-bam! Haha, look at that. All we're going to do is we're going to ink blend with a very light ink, okay? And I just made big swirls so that I get some blotchy high and lows on the pinks, okay? Then we're going to take our poinsettia stamp, snowman stamp, anything Christmassy, anything in your stash that's going to look good with the pink. And we're going to set up our little stamping block, and then we're just going to stamp it, okay? And I used VersaFine Clair. It's one of my favorite deep, rich blacks. You can really load it up and get nice, crisp images. Okay, so this ink blending only took seconds. You want to do that. That way there, you don't get ink on the other side of your projects that you're laying down. And I'm going to set this right here. Push all your points down, count for a few seconds, make sure everything gets happy, and then pull up. And that's it. Then there's room for to and from, or you can turn it this way and just put their name across it. Okay, and you can do that with stamps or handwriting. You could even type it up on the computer and then print it. I mean, there's lots of ways to do that. Little stencils and stuff. So I used a light pink for that. I have a dark pink out and ready to go because at the end we're going to ink our edges and give it a little bit more life. That poinsettia was from the poinsettia set CMS426 by Stampers Anonymous, aka Tim Holtz collection. Okay, so just something simple. You can use whatever floral print. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a poinsettia. I mean, a sunflower would look cute and pink. Okay, so then we have the fun side. And again, 3.5 or 3 by 5 is what I'm doing. I didn't poke the hole because once I get all of this stuff glued on, I'm gonna have to you know, do that again. Now for one of my designs, I printed this. I'm gonna have to trim it and then cut it in half to go on the top and the bottom because I wanted to put this guy with it. So I'm just gonna go through. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit for you guys, but pretty much it's gonna be a follow along-ish kind of video. I'll drop some music for you guys, and I will see you when they're all done. them. 4 very unique cards using two pages of printout goodies. And I did have this left over, so I could easily print this again. Since I didn't use this, I could switch this piece out with something else I didn't print and eventually have enough stuff to make another one without having any waste. So I can make these 4 multiple times just by printing out the page and then changing this element to something I haven't used or more of the other elements, and pop out some more tags. I did use some fluffy yarn. Oh, you guys, it's so much fun. I've had this stuff for eons. These 2 little stars have been on my desk for eons. I don't even know where they came from, but I found them a home. Look at that. They're fluffy. They're great. They can slide this down. Look at that. Or you could, you know, because then there's still enough room to write their name right there. And doesn't that just a very simple light pink and a flower. You guys can use whatever flower you want. Or even a snowman, Santa, you know, just a little Christmassy or Merry Christmas. This could be your sentiment, the to and from part. I mean, this part is really open, as is this part. You can add as much or as little, because this one was just 2 little pieces. Well, three pieces basically, and then a leftover that I made into a flag. Isn't that clever? And then this here, I just took another flower, die cut it, or not, fussy cut it, and popped it up. Now, when I printed it, I purposely made 3 different sizes. Okay, so there was a large, a medium, and a small. Okay, I was thinking about popping them all up together, but I felt like it needed to be over here. So let me know what you think. And then the cute little charms, little ticket charms. This here, I almost did a white backing, but then I was like, no, let's use up some of those scraps. And, you know, it's upside down. Nobody's gonna fuss about that. But then, you know, yeah, they can dangle and be cute. And then the little kids with their little puppy dog. Super fun little kit. Very, very affordable. She's got so many affordable things in her shop. Wait till next month, you guys. The hop is Christmas themed, and we get to do whatever we could basically do whatever we want here. But I'm going to be taking all of my Christmas kits that I have from Monica, and I'm going to make like a Christmas album. So I'm excited for that. I'm going to get started on that soon because I think it's going to be big. I'm hoping it'll be big and beautiful. So stay here. Don't stay here. You can go. Hop along to the next person in the hop. They are listed down in the description. Be sure to click the link as well to go to TaylorMadeCards4U blog. She does challenges where you can enter a project, and winners do get gift cards for her shop, you guys. So if you're on a tight budget, do those entries. Enter to win with what you have and see if you can win some gift cards and stuff. And check out all of her social media. Again, all of that's in the description for you so that you can see all of her beautiful inspiration. You guys, she's so talented. That is Monica Taylor of TaylorMadeCards4U. And I am Elizabeth saying have a great crafty day. Bye-bye.